How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Falcon's Media Corner back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time for this new episode for the series is going to be my review on the 2024 horror film, and that is Immaculate. This is directed by Mohan and stars Sweeney, who plays a woman of devout faith named Cecilia, who is warmly welcomed to the picture-perfect Italian countryside, where she is offered a new role at an illustrious convent. But it comes clear to Cecilia that her new home harbors dark and horrifying secrets. So that's pretty much the story of Immaculate. First off, I had pretty low expectations for this movie because the trailers didn't really impress me that much, and at the very start I thought it would have been like some kind of like demon possession horror film, and usually when it comes to those kind of horror films, they can either be hit or miss, and in recent years there have been a few, like fair amount of those movies that I found surprisingly not bad, and while there have been a few that I just consider just absolute misfires. But this film has nothing to do with like demon possession stuff or anything like, say, like The Exorcist or the Nun films or anything. But I did see this film the day after it was released, which came out along with the new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And I did see this one at my job for free, and there wasn't that many people in the screen that I went to for this movie. There was only like me and just some like two other like people on the screen that I was in for this movie. And after watching this whole movie here, this movie surprisingly wasn't bad here. I overall had a solid time here with Immaculate here. Sweeney I thought was very good in the movie as the main lead, and I liked how her character is really naive in the film, from where at the very start she believes that the whole convent is by her side, but then later down the line in the film things start to change for her once we do get to see the horrifying stuff that's going on in the movie. And everyone else, for the most part, I thought they were overall pretty strong here. And when it comes to the direction by Mohan himself, it is pretty well made in terms of the sets, and it's also pretty suspenseful as well when it comes to the gory moments in the film, in which for those moments in the movie, they were generally insane and yeah, really bonkers as well, but also very sickening as well when it comes to the amount of bucket of blood and gore that's been thrown right in front of your face in the movie. And those moments I generally really enjoyed, even though there were times where I felt like I wasn't going to have the stomach to myself when it came to some of those moments in the movie that truly disturbed me. And the film does tend to throw in some horror cliches here and there, and it does also kind of follow them as well. Like, there's a few jump scares in the film that I felt a few just didn't work for me, but there were a few that I found surprisingly pretty effective here when it came to some of that in the film. And the film storytelling as well here, I kind of felt was a bit thin here, because it does tend to have some predictable moments that occurs in the movie here. And as for some of the other characters in the movie, I kind of felt a few of them just had lack of info to themselves here as well. But all in all, Immaculate was overall a surprisingly pretty good solid horror flick here. And if you're overall a huge fan of like these kind of like bloody horror films, there has an amount of like blood and guts here and there, or you're a fan of like actress Sweeney, I would say this would definitely be a really good popcorn treat for yourselves here. So that's pretty much all I'd say about Immaculate. I'm going to give Immaculate 3.5 out of 5. While this movie is pretty much a flawed film here, I still overall had a good solid time here with this horror flick here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching for my AK After I Saw review on Immaculate, and let me know what you think of this movie if you have seen this already, or just recently check this out. Did you surprisingly enjoy this one, or was this not your popcorn treat? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Falcon's Media Corner signing off.